I'm Donna Thompson Baxter.
And I'm Kyle Thompson with Vantage Realty.
This is part of the strategy that during the listing appointment that we're talking about renting your house, your plan A or B, where you're going to go live if you sell your house and don't have one purchased. But the whole thing here is that used to be the East Coast and the West Coast was where we saw, or in the bigger more urban areas where this was happening several years ago, but it is upon us, and our local board is even dealing with it to make sure that we have escalation clauses for us to use on behalf of the buyers that are making the offers on the multiple offer situation. And it addresses what a purchase price, the base purchase price is, and what you what the appraisal is based off of, what the other terms, if you're removing inspection. We're seeing some crazy things. This is why strategy plays a big role in this, is that a lot of people are removing inspection contingencies and appraisal contingencies, and they have to have a little bit of a pile of cash for whatever it appraises at to what it's sold at. So they have to come up with a difference. And that's why a lot of buyers are losing out if it's just a normal situation. And a lot of the lenders, they're pre-approving people, but they're not strategizing on trying to help them with the overages. So it is definitely, and you can't get disappointed when somebody paid cash when you had a loan and had paid more than $30,000 or $40,000. Just maybe look at it as a blessing. Yeah. We will find it. It will take time. But a lot of this is making sure that you've got your best financial foot forward. We know where your maximum and what kind of cash outlay that you have, so we can strategize backwards.
Yeah, I mean, it essentially becomes another negotiation at that point if the house sells for way more than what it appraises for. And again, that is where it comes into strategizing prior to even listing it, knowing what kind of comparable market analysis, where that range comes in, and listing it appropriately, discussing the different approaches the seller should take with listing this house with the buyers, knowing that there is fierce competition out there amongst them. Negotiating off that appraisal contingency could definitely benefit them, but it doesn't eliminate the fact that that bridge is still going to have to get crossed before that property closes.
Yeah, and we're going to continue to see this with this pent-up buyer demand and the low interest rates until some things change, until we have more inventory and there are more choices.